Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Thanks everybody for jumping in. I know Donald kind of gave me a shout out there, and I really appreciate that. So we'll let people kind of funnel in here. Hey, Ethan. Aaron showed up. Big E's in the house. Who else we got here? Jay's Mix. Good to see you, Alex. Bipster. Donald. There's a lot of chat going on here. Hey, Chuck. Man, you guys can just have the party without me. I wasn't even needed. That's what I should do. Just create a stream, let you guys chat, and I'll just hang out in the background. I did have a little issue with my stream, getting it going. Let me see. I don't know why my chat's coming up. Let's see. How can I adjust that? Are you guys seeing the chat up on the main screen itself? Or is it just on my end? Because something's a little quirky about the setup today. You guys were just warming the chat up. Yep, getting your fingers and thumbs warmed up for the typing. Okay, so you guys see it on the screen too. I don't know why it's there, and I don't know how to take it off. Does anybody have any ideas? Hey, Steve, good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. Steve, I do have your last pack here that I want to get to. That should actually be in the main picture as well. Is there anybody that knows how to remove the chat from the screen? Of all days, Donald makes the effort to get people to come to my stream, and then it doesn't work like normal. Wow, man, the chat is really flying by here. Nope, no idea. Oh my goodness. I've seen some other guys that have the chat up on the screen, but if it's not too annoying, I guess we'll just leave it. But, what about editor? Chat box. Oh, there we go. Delete chat box. Now I've got a square in the middle of my screen. Just my luck. All right, let me see if I can get rid of that. All right, bear with me, guys, a second while I... Oh, let's get rid of that. Yeah, delete that box. But I still want to see the chat. Save. Okay, got rid. No, that. Yeah, I think we got rid of that black square. Yep, okay, I think we're good now. All right, whew. Okay. All right. Now, I don't have the ability to see the chat on my phone like I normally do, but I'm able to see it on my laptop. So if I miss your chats, guys, forgive me, because I'm doing it a different way than I'm used to. I want charge a timeout for what? I'm fixing things. I'm making things better for y'all. One of them days. It is. Nothing changed. And so I go live, and all of a sudden I had to log back in, and my YouTube account had logged out of StreamYabs. And I'm wondering, Aaron, maybe StreamYards did something to my account last week when we played with that. That might have done something. Oh, chat? No, I don't know. Anyway, all right, guys, we're going to go and get started because I could fool around with this all day and not make any progress. So, thanks for jumping in, guys. It is. I've been hacked. It's the Chinese and the Russians. Maybe things are overheating. Guys, if you can believe it, I was out driving around today and I had the air conditioner turned on. It was 79 degrees outside. Now I know it sounds like I'm kind of throwing it at you guys like ha ha ha, but I know when the summertime comes and it's 130 degrees out here, you guys are going to be making fun of me. So what goes around comes around. But I just wanted to let you know that it is hot today. And maybe that's what's causing the electronics to act quirky. Anyway, enough excuses. Probably an update. It might have been, Alex. Because the screen did look different when I brought it up. And I don't even know how to... Where's the... editor? I want my chat. All right, something may happen here, guys. Just give me a second. Delete, save. Okay. I guess we're just going to have to go with it as it is. All right, so here's what we got today. I've got a mail call package. This is my last team bag from Steve Griffith. And right off the bat, it's got we'll just say a Padre on the front. But I also have my traditional Fairfield, which I'll talk about that more here in a second. But this, guys, is a hanger box that I picked up at Walgreens the other day. And I believe Walgreens cards are different than Walmart cards, if I'm not mistaken. Like maybe there's a yellow border card in there or something. I'm trying to remember what the difference is, but there's something unique about this. And then I also, well, actually my wife, I can give her credit for this. She snagged some of these packs at Target a while back, and I got, 3 or 4 of them. So I'm going to open up one of them today. So I'm going to save these two for the end. I want to start off with Steve's pack, and then we'll do the Fairfield. Now, the Fairfield, what I want to mention is these newer boxes, as you know, only have 1 in 8 for odds of getting a hit. I've not got a hit in maybe 3 or 4 months, literally. Probably longer. Donald, amazingly enough, got a hit today in his Fairfield, which was awesome to see. So I think we're about due to start getting some hits now, both of us. Hey, SSP. All right, I see. No, is the chat back on the screen again? No, I think we're good. Oh, blue and pink, maybe? Okay. Yeah, there's something different about the Walgreens cards. So, we are long overdue. It says 1 in 8, and I probably opened up, I don't know, 12 to 15 of these things, it feels like, and I haven't gotten anything. So, all right. The chat's back up on the screen. Hold on, guys. Let me mess with that. I promise this will be the last time that I mess with this. Chat box. Delete. Save. Okay. No more chat on the screen. So SSP is, I think, 2 hours ahead. So 6 o'clock. You got off at 3, so you've been home for a while. That's good. All right. We got 12 in the house watching. Great time to start. So let me angle the camera down. And for those of you who didn't see last week, I got a package from Mud Dog, and I was able to add his card to my wall of fame. In fact, let me unclip the phone so I can tilt a little bit higher. So I've got camera glare right here, unfortunately, but there's Alex's card from Jay's Mix, Ken Booth from Ken's Cardboards, Bobby Catalano. There's Drew's card from Ethan. He's the one who helps him in his streams and his sales. Then I got Left Behind Times right here. Donald, myself, Chuck, Ethan, SSP, And my newest edition, Mud Dog. And rumor has it that Faith and Family might be having a card here pretty soon. So I've already got a place lined up for him. Looking forward to that. All right, let's get after it. Okay, there is a sleeve card in here, so let's put the sleeve in the back. So that puts us at some Padres here. We got Bruce Hurst, Mike Maddox, Jose Melendez. This must be all the pitchers from the 92 set. And then we got a Brian Lawrence from 2003. Eric Hosmer, Diamond Kings card. That's a nice one. From Optic. Bruce Hurst. Chris James. Benito. Very cool. I'm looking at his necklace there. I've never really noticed it before. A cross and the number 9. Well, it's good to see the cross. Cool. All right, I'm going to set that aside because I have a PC binder for him. Then we got Gary Templeton. And then we got that guy. Got Calvin Schiraldi. This must be all pitchers and catchers. Pretty much. Doug Brocale. Scott Sanders. Ruben Rivera. Craig Lefferts. That guy from opening day. Every time I see that card now, I remember that's the one that Chuck turned into a jigsaw puzzle for me. Fun little challenge. Tom Lampkin. Jay Gaynor from the Wichita Wranglers. I want to turn this over, but I don't want to see what that sleeve card is just yet. So, who is this guy? Oh, he's... Okay, Padres 24th round selection. So, technically, it's a Padre. But it doesn't show him on the Padres. But this goes back to 1992, so... Not sure how his career turned out. Terry Pendleton and Gary Templeton and Mickey Tettleton. Don't forget him. He's the newest. He's the trio, the triple there. Mickey Tettleton, Gary Templeton, Terry Pendleton. Got it. All right. And our sleeve card's going to be Donruss 2019. Hey, I know that face. That's Paul Goldschmidt. Sure enough. Awesome. Very cool. Number 44. Paul Goldschmidt. So there was some gold in them there hills that I just opened. So let me set that Goldie aside also. Those are going to go in binders. And these will go with my Padre collection. So thank you very much, Steve. I appreciate it. Always good to have cards to add to my PC. I know, SSP, it's like, well, but now it's deliberate. It's like you guys are doing it to me on purpose. It's not like I want them. It's more of a joke now than anything. All right. Getting on to the Fairfield. There you go. Time to pull some fire. Oh, wait, what am I doing from the top? I know better. It's just that was lifted up, but I know better. I've only opened up 3 or 4 of these boxes in my life. And yeah, just like Donald, he was saying that, and I agree with him, his packs are coming in the back of the pack. They used to put these in the middle, but now they're showing up at the back. But look at this, Magic Motion, 1997 cards. Are these like the Sports Flicks cards, I think? Yep, these are Sports Flicks. I've never opened Sport Flicks out of a Fairfield box, so that's a first. That's pretty cool. And here is our pack. I'm going to split it in half and do the back half first. The challenge to open for... I think when I first started Fairfields, I was opening them from the top, and I was not having any luck because you run into that cardboard barrier. Finally dawned on me, time to try something different. Yeah, very nice. I've never opened up a pack of Sports Flicks. That's pretty cool. All right, so we got John Wayner for the Pirates. Got Dave Manning. That name does sound familiar, but here he's on a minor league team. Looks like he's part of the Rangers Association. Okay, we got a trio here of prospects. Mike Lincoln, Octavio Dotel, and Brad Penny. And Brad Penny's a Diamondback. Check that out. I got a D-back. What year is this card? Because D-backs weren't around. Oh, 98. So first year card right there. Look at 98 tops with a D-back. That is pretty cool. So that is definitely going to be set on the stand. Yeah, well, but the thing is, Donald hasn't shown his Mantle collection yet. So the day Donald shows his Mantles, I'll show my greens. All right, we got Jose Lynn for the Pirates. Another Jose Lynn. Technically, I don't know if I'd call that a Fairfield duplicate, though, or Fairfield double. But we did get back-to-back names there. Got Greg Swindell. That's the same name as a... I'm thinking of Craig Swindell as a sprint car driver. Races in the World of Outlaw series. But that's Greg, not Craig. But there's a red for Aaron. Pretty cool. Now we got Brad Arnsberg for the Rangers. Got John Valentine for the Red Sox. Pinnacle Shades. Who's this guy? Jay Buhner for the Mariners. Shout out to Donald there. That's pretty cool. Mike Harnish. I've got a bunch of those Shades cards of Benito Santiago. Yeah, nice, a D-back. You don't see those very often. Bimster tonight. Well, they're just not even really that handy. Your greens, as in Washington, Grants and Hamiltons. The Sean Green Club. I know, Alex. It's... Oh, my word. Guys, look at this. I'm sitting on a hit. And it was in the back of the pack. Donald, we did it, buddy. We both did it. Pulled an auto of Reinel Delgado, Stars and Stripes card. USA team card. Check that out. And this is numbered to 499. 17 and under. So that's just a kid. What year is this card? 2018 Panini. So not that old of a card, really. Wow, let me get a sleep. I did not expect that. How about that? Yeah, Lucky Fairfield Friday. You got that right. Chuck says boom. Well, Donald got the ball rolling. So thank you, Donald, thank you for getting the ball rolling down the hill there. That's pretty cool. Reinel Delgado. Again, don't know the guy, but it is a USA team card. Anybody here in the chat that's into USA team cards? That is true. Big E did call it. Big E said Kevin's gonna get a Fairfield hit, and I did. So 1 in... Let's see. I'm gonna put this here. 1 in 8. That's a little, I think, too low. I think it's like 1 in 20, but today was the day. That hit may break the internet. And the funny thing is, guys, I was holding it in my hand, but I was looking over to my right where my computer's at to read the chat. And meanwhile, you guys are looking at the auto. You see it. You know all about it. And you probably had time to research the guy's name, and I'm not even looking. Then I finally looked down, and whoa, there it is. 1 in 80. That's about right. Thanks, Ethan. That's actually a good-looking auto. I mean, it's a sticker auto, obviously. And what's the number? 78 out of 499. That is pretty cool. All right. Moving on. We got Rick Rowland for the Red Sox. Todd Zeal for the Reds. Cecil Fielder for the Tigers. Got Joe Carter for the Blue Jays. There you go, Alex. Kevin Apier for the Royals. And, oh, this is going to be fun. Orestes Destrade. All right. Got Pat Clements for the Yankees, Bill Doran for the Astros, Andy Hawkins for the Padres. There we go. And a Mike Heath for the Tigers. So that wraps up the first half of the box. Hey, LBT. Chuck likes anything USA, including the USA. I think Chuck likes the USA. Tough news about Jeremy Giambi. Announced it today. Was oh my goodness. I had no idea. That is sad. No, I didn't even know about his passing. Man. Whew. Strange times we're living in nowadays. Oh, let's do... Tell you what, let's finish off the box now because I know we've already got the hit. Because I'm going to save the sports flicks for after this. So let's just kind of run through these and see what we get. There's a Sammy Sosa for Chuck's favorite team in the world. That's the 2003 card. Got D. Gordon for the Dodgers. Hey, it looks like I got Chipper Jones sliding in there. So for you Braves fans, hey, but in fact, speaking of Braves fans, Blake's got a 1-of-1 Chipper Jones certified rocket flown Chipper figurine. How many people can say that? And guys, I thought, we did get a double. Okay, there we go. I was going to say that looks familiar. Hey, we got a triple. Oh my goodness. Forget the Fairfield double. Check this out, guys. We got a Chipper Jones triple. Forget Gordon. I think we're looking at Jones there. That's pretty cool. No, Chuck. Sorry, guys. The chat is going by faster than I can keep up with because it's not on my phone anymore like it used to be. And so I used to look right down at the chat and see it. This is kind of annoying, but I shouldn't mess with it because once I do, I'm going to mess something up. All right. Joe Nathan for the Giants. Jeffrey Leonard for the Mariners. Brad Havens for the Dodgers. Todd Bessinger for the Red Sox. Chuck Tanner for the Braves. Tom Nieto for the Twins. Gerald Clark for the Padres. James Tylon for the Pirates. Darryl Strawberry for the Dodgers. Pretty cool. Marty Cordova for the Twins. Bob Guerin for the Yankees. Got some upper deck here. Deion James, Lance Blankenship, Eric Chow, Rich Gedman, Lee Smith, Hall of Famer, I believe, and Mike Tresmer for the Memphis Chicks. And our final card's a Doug Flynn for the Expos. So all in all, that turned out to be a phenomenal Fairfield. Pulled a Arizona Diamondback first year card of the team. Not just the player, but the team's first year. And Reinel Delgado autograph. As well as this unopened pack of Sports Flicks. Mud Dog collects Braves. Keep the Cubs talk up. LOL. You want me to just flash that Sammy Sosa in here once in a while just to stir the pot? No, that's because you got them all there, Bibster. You somehow acquired all of them and have sent them out to certain individuals that live in both the United States and in Canada. And that's why there's none available to the rest of the public. All right, Sports Flicks. I don't even know how many cards come in here. 3 Superstar cards and 2 Team Logo cards. Okay. Got some small stuff in there too. This looks like a little ad. Yeah, you can buy something with that. Okay. Oakland A's. There we go. Oh, I gotta go sideways. I guess this way doesn't do anything. It's sideways. Oakland A's. Toronto Blue Jays. There you go, Alex. Alex loves that logo. And let's see who we get. A triple, Ozzie Smith, Hubie Brooks, and Sean Dunston. So that's obviously Ozzie Smith, Sean Dunston, and Hubie Brooks. So 3 cards in 1. That's pretty cool. And here we got a single of Floyd Humans throwing the ball. And then we've got Robbie Thompson. Not really an action shot. It's just there he is posing, hitting, and fielding. So very cool. I like that Ozzie Smith one, and I like the Blue Jays one for Alex. I thought that was pretty cool. They found me. I'm going to have to share my love, Donald, and send them out to people who might appreciate them. And Bibster loves Canadians. Aaron, did you hear that? We love the Canadians in this community. 87. The sports flicks were from 1987. No, it says 86 on the copyright. But the package, I thought, said 87. Yeah, 87 collector's edition, but the cards on the back say 86, so go figure. All right. I just dropped that box of 2003 Fleer doubleheader cards, and it was like a large explosion. So to say, oh my goodness, Donald. Well, hopefully the carpet kind of softened the blow a little bit. It's 87, okay, because they say 86 down in the bottom corner there, Bibster. Interesting. All right, moving on to our newer stuff. I'm going to open up the pack first, and then we'll get to the Walgreens update. But again, this is a single that my wife picked up for me at Target a while back. So we'll see if we can pull anything good out of here. Well, we're starting off with a White Sox card, so I don't know what that tells you. Chuck, is that a good omen? Pulling an Adam Engel right out of the gate? Yeah, the carpet help. Well, hopefully they were not in any sort of order that you're going to have to replace the order. Because if you don't know the order they were in, then you wouldn't know what order to put them back into. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Bibster. That's probably what they were then. It's a great omen. All right. Well, with that, in fact, he's clapping. He's like, you're going to love what's in here. That's what he's saying. All right. Adam Engel for the White Sox. Jose Devers for the Marlins. Ben Gamel for the Pirates. Taylor Walls for the Rays. Nomar Mazara for the Tigers. Jake Cave for the Twins. Aaron Savali for the Indians. Luis Torrens for the Mariners. Shout out to Donald. Gilberto Celestino for the Twins. Darren Ruff for the Giants. And here's our 86. And it's going to be a Padre. Very cool. Wouldn't that be something if it's a Tatis? Nope, it's a Hosmer. But I don't think I've got this 86, so that's actually pretty good. Because I've got the Tatis one. So, but hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Pete Alonso, boom, there you go. Polar Bear. Yoshi Susugo for the Dodgers. Nick Anderson for the Rays. Travis Shaw for the Brewers. and Connor Brogdon for the Phillies. So I would have to say the hit for that box or pack, well, it's a toss-up between Alonso and the 86 throwback. I'm going to have to say I like this one just because it's a Padre, but for performance and playing ability, probably points go to Pete. Bella Bev, thanks for jumping in here. Appreciate it. I know I saw you over in Donald's channel earlier today. I appreciate you jumping in. And the Bibster has posted the link for Bella Bev's channel. So I'm going to have to check that out after the stream's over. I'm not familiar with your channel, but if Donald will vouch for you, then you got to be good. So I appreciate you jumping in and joining us. And then our last bit of business is the Topps Update hanger box. And let me see. I'm gonna get my little baseball scissors here just to start cutting. The Engel card. Adam Engel. All right, now these packs open pretty easily. Anything thick? I don't see anything thick. So, no relic, but that doesn't mean there aren't good cards in here. All right, let me situate this so the inserts are in the back. All right. All right. I thought I saw a different color, but no. It's just my eyes getting old. Pull some fire. I agree, Biggie. Let's do it. Let's get something good here. Got Corey Kluber throwing a no-hitter there for the Yankees. Jake Cave for the Twins. I tell you, just one Diamondback would be sufficient. There's Aaron Savale. We just got him. Luis Torrens. Uh-oh. Do we have a duplicate? We might have duplicate correlation here. Or coalition, I think is the term. From that pack we just opened. Roberto Celestino. Darren Ruff. Yeah, this is the same coalition as we had earlier. At least there for a minute. But here's a new one. Jock Peterson for the Cubs. Mark Melancon. The newest Diamondback, actually. It's kind of funny to see one player traded from one of your favorite teams to your other favorite team. And Mark Melancon did just that recently. Jorge Guzman. Kevin, my name was David. I lost my ID. I'm just Dave. That's pretty clever there, Bibster. I'll have to remember that. My name was David. I lost my ID. Now I'm just Dave. Clever. Steven Brault for the Pirates. Hey, there we got Jake Cronenworth, rookie debut card, Gold Cup. Very, very nice. I'm going to set that one on the stand. We got Miles Straw for the Astros. Got Garrett Whitlock for the Red Sox. Carlos Hernandez for the Royals. Rookie combos, Justin Lawrence and Lucas Gilbreth for the Rockies. We got Taylor Rogers for the Twins. Daniel Ponce de Leon. He just reminds me of like a Renaissance era naval explorer, doesn't it? Ponce de Leon. Sailing the high seas of the Atlantic. Kyle Gibson for the Rangers. Jace Peterson for the Brewers. Alek Manoah for the illustrious Blue Jays. Taylor Trammell, rookie debut card. Now it's interesting, the rookie debut for Cronenworth had a Gold Cup on it. Taylor Trammell's does not. I find that interesting. Jose Trevino. Didn't he find the Fountain of Youth? Who are we talking about? Oh, Ponce de Leon? I don't think anybody found the Fountain of Youth, unfortunately. Jose Trevino, but then again, would you really want to? That's the question. If you were told where the Fountain of Youth was, would you go and drink from it? Personally, I probably wouldn't. I would not want to linger around here any more than the good Lord has planned for me to linger on this earth. Daniel Hudson for the Nationals. Aaron Hicks for the Yankees. Aaron Sanchez for the Giants. Adolis Garcia. What was that movie with Tom Hanks? The Green Mile. If you guys seen The Green Mile, spoiler alert, I don't want to ruin it for you. But when he got whatever that magic was and he just lived forever almost, he was miserable. Like, I don't think he enjoyed living that long. And why on earth are we talking about the Fountain of Youth? Oh, how things come up. It's funny. You would drink from it, Biggie? Yeah, you and I are about the same age. No, I wouldn't. I would want to move on to greener pastures, so to speak. There's Emilio Pagan for the Padres. Colby Allard for the Rangers. Chad Pinder for the Athletics. Another rookie debut, Nate Pearson. And no gold. See, what I'm saying is, Cronenworth got the Gold Cup as a rookie debut card, and the other guys aren't getting the Gold Cup. So, what's up with that? It is a good movie. Okay, Colton Wong for the Brewers. Andrew Vaughn, there you go. Chuck loves those throwback jerseys. I think they're eye-catching too. I don't dislike them. Kai Tom. Is he from Hawaii? He is, from Honolulu. I'm like, that name sounds so Hawaiian. It's not even funny. Kai. Cesar Hernandez for the Indians. Trevor Larnach for the Twins. Kyle Farmer for the Cincinnati Reds. Followed by J.B. Bukauskas for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Finally, we get a D-back. All right, he's going to have to go up there somewhere. All right. I would drink it and sell it to buy cards. Okay. Yeah, Chuck's favorite. Yeah, the Guardians now. The grass may be greener, but still needs to be mowed. I don't think up there it does. And if it does need to be mowed, I would gladly volunteer to do it. No such thing as too many cards, just not enough money. Okay, we got Zach Davies for the Cubs. Justin Williams for the Cardinals. Frankie Lindor for the Mets. Yerman Mercedes. See the one that retired like 17 times? I think it is. Hey, Jared Kelenic. There you go. Gold. See, not even a Gold Cup again, but it is the rookie debut. So we've got the Kelenic. It's a good pull there. Dylan Tate for the Orioles. Roel Ramirez for the Cardinals. Spencer Turnbull. Not to be confused with Spencer Torkelson, which is the other famous Spencer. But this isn't even a rookie card. Oh, he hit it through no-hitter. Pretty cool. Chris Rodriguez. Hey, hobbyist, how you been? Thanks for jumping in. I can't, Aaron, because I'm using my phone. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. If you guys want to blame something for that interruption, you can blame FFS. No, Aaron, I was able to actually go in, but I guess it disconnected my feed for a minute there. But so I was able to see it. Aaron, that is awesome. That is absolutely stunning. I'm really impressed with that. Yeah, you broke the chat. No, what happened was when I clicked on my text, I guess it disconnects. Now I know not to do that again, but that was pretty awesome. That's right. I would blame Bipster. But he lost his ID, so now he's just Dave. There's Chris Rodriguez for the Angels. Tyler Naquin for the Reds. There you go, Aaron. So not only do you mess up the chat, you get a hit. It's not your bad. I could have let it go, Aaron, but my curiosity got the best of me. There's Corey Ray for the Brewers. Rich Hill for the Rays. Mariners dual card there. The Leather Flashers. Duo dials up the D. I guess the double play, maybe? I don't know what the D is. That's Taylor Trammell and J.P. Crawford. Oh, the dial up the defense. That's what it is. D is for defense. Giovanni Gallegos for the Cardinals. Zach Wheeler for the Phillies. Austin Dean for the Cardinals. Nick Gordon for the Twins. Lane Thomas for the Cardinals. A lot of Cardinals in this box. Ryan McKenna for the Orioles. Will Craig for the Pirates. Julio Teheran for the Tigers. Oh, backwards card. It's going to be our... Really? Oh, my goodness. Donald, are you looking? Boom, guys. Number to 299. Check that out. Yeah, exactly, Blake. Donald, eat your heart out. Check out that card, Donald. Aaron Fletcher for the Mariners. That is beautiful. Look at that color. Let me get a sleeve. Hey, Steve, how you been? Yep, Donald sees it. I'm glad Donald's here to see that. That is awesome. Congratulations, Donald. Beautiful card. That actually, well, yeah, that deserves to go on the stand for sure. All right. And wait, what do we... Okay, we got all sorts of back... Okay. Yeah, okay, we're definitely at the inserts now, obviously. It's going to be hard to beat that insert, though. Yeah, thanks, Alex. That is nice. Hey, my dog. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, man. I hope you get that out of your system. Hold on one second, guys. I need to tweak something here in the chat. Oh, come on, computer. Don't be so dumb. Okay, okay. What I'm trying to do here on the chat is not working. So I'm going to, there it is. Sorry for making you look at Cody Bellinger Chrome there for so long. But I'm trying to accomplish a very important mission here. Boomslang says, yo! Boomslang, I don't know how cold it is up in your neck of the woods, but you're probably... And I did feel sorry for you guys back east, but you left. You knew what you were getting yourself into, so I don't feel too sorry for you. But, no, I'm glad to see you in here. And I'm just going to have to give up on my little project here. No. I'm going to see this through. Give me one more second. Okay, mission accomplished. Moving on through the inserts. Sorry for the delay. Cody Bellinger, Chrome. Set that aside. Aaron Judge, the black and gold card. Wish there were somebody else, but still a nice looking card. And we've got, is it a Mariner? Donald, this box is for you. Taylor Trammell, 86 throwback. Donald, word of advice, get your update boxes at Walgreens. That's where all the Mariner cards are going. Wow. And a Mike Trout. This is the box of all boxes here. Wish there were more D-backs in it, but I'll take it. Okay, we've got Nate Pearson for the Blue Jays. Christian Pache for the Braves. And our final card of the box is going to be Eloy Jimenez for the Chicago White Sox. This box started out with the White Sox, and it ended up with a White Sox. So what a way to finish off. So very, very cool cards. The hit of the day, though, was no doubt that Aaron Fletcher, numbered to 299. That is just stunning. I would put that over that autograph card even. Okay. Kevin's got the hot hand. Well, if you're a Mariners fan like Donald, it was a hot box for sure. So, with that, let me set these cards aside. Actually, you know what? I think that Adam Engel card... No, that might have been... I don't remember if that Adam Engel was in the pack or the box. I'm thinking it was the pack now. Biggie, Kevin, can you and Donald come to PA tonight to help me and Shaden Kane open our blaster boxes? I would love to, but it's a bit of a hike. But wait, there's more. There is? What's on the agenda there, Bibster? Yeah, that was a phenomenal box. That was one sweet Fletcher. Let me put that up close where you can see it. And let me go ahead and sleeve up some of the other good stuff there we got. That Taylor Trammell Mariners card. No, this was definitely a Mariners box. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and sleeve up the Trout because it just sounds so right to sleeve him up. All right, there's Mike Trout. And I'll sort through these. I'm sure you Aaron Judge fans are screaming at me to sleeve him up, but I'm not gonna. I got nothing against the guy personally. I'm just not a fan and not a Yankees fan, so there you go. Donald's drooling all over his phone. That's probably why he dropped his box. He knew what was coming, and that made him drop that box. That's awesome. Yeah, 16 were watching it there. Thanks for letting me know that, Bibster. I did not realize that. Man, I really wish... Guys, give me one more second. I'm going to try to figure out the chat on my phone. Or for those of you who use Streamlabs, do you know how to turn the chat on and off on your screen? Over on this corner, usually I see my scrolling chat, and right now it's just blank. So, do you guys know how to turn that on and off? I'm going to go through the settings one more time and see. It's not an alert, I don't think. No. And all the alerts are turned on anyways. Okay. So editor. Could it be an editor? Let me do layers. Let me add a widget maybe? Would it be a widget? Press the on button. There is no on button, Biggie. I wish it were that easy. I really wish it were that simple. I do see a chat box, but when I hit it... No, see... Oh, there we go. I think I got it. Scaling on... Okay, let me drag it. Save. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I think... How do I... Okay, I got the chat up now on my screen. You guys can't see it, but I can on mine. But the font is so large, it takes up... How do I adjust the font? Scaling unlocked? Oh no. Save. Okay. No wedgies? Or no mulligans? Yeah. I'm not sure that's what you meant to say, because that has no appropriateness to what I was doing. Oh, Mud Dog says you got it. Louis Robert Relic. Very cool. I like your little emojis there, Jay's Mix. Yeah, settings. I got it to where it's coming up on my screen now. But it's so big. I can't... 2 minutes on the clock. And Bibster's really holding me to this time thing. No timeouts can be charged. Okay, then just give the other team some extra free throws or something. I was given a new Bible because mine... Hey, you know what, Biggie? That's actually awesome to hear. Because so many people have Bibles that look like new 20 years later. And that only means one thing. They never opened it up and read it. So, a dirty, dusty, falling apart Bible is actually a blessing. Even though we should, in all efforts to make an attempt to keep them pristine, that's signs of a good read Bible. So I want to show you guys something that has absolutely nothing to do with baseball cards. But I do want to show you what kind of is coming on my channel. I started a new project the other day. And I'm just about done with the construction of it. But I'm going to need to paint it. But this is my latest rocket project. that I'm building. It's called the VK7. It's made by Rocketarium. But what makes this rocket unique is it's a cluster model rocket, which means it runs dual motors on the bottom. Instead of two motors in stages, they're side by side, like the old Titan missile. Yep, there's more. This is the more part. So anyway, I've been out building this thing. This thing is, I don't know if it shows the dimensions here or not. It does not. But it's over 24 inches in length, just the body tube. So from the base of the tube up to the base of the nose cone is 24 inches, and then add another, 6 inches for the nose cone. So it's going to be one of my tallest rockets, but I'm really intrigued about the dual motor system. That's going to be unique. And it also has what's called a ejection baffle that's inserted right in the middle. And what it does is it blocks the fire that comes up, turns it into hot air, and then just allows the air to pass through, pushing the parachute out, but no flame, which means no more burning of my parachutes, which I've struggled with in the past. I could do that, Biggie. Launch those greens over your way. Mud Dog, that is an interesting offer. Send me an email and let me know what you got. I am curious. So anyway, this was actually a awesome Christmas gift for my daughter, who knows nothing about rockets, but she did her research and tried to find me one that she thought I would really appreciate. And she hit it out of the park. Getting back to the baseball theme of my channel here, she did. She hit a home run with this one. And it's a little different technology with the baffle, with the dual motors. And this is actually a scale model of an actual sounding rocket back in the, I want to say 60s, if I'm not mistaken. 50s and 60s is when this would have been flying. Yes. Excellent, daughter. Yeah, she got some brownie points for this one. So yeah, and I think it's one of the first rocket videos that she's actually going to watch. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a build series on it. I think I've already got half a dozen little video segments recorded, maybe 2 minutes a piece or something. But anyway, it'll turn into a full-length build video, and hopefully at the end of the video, I'll be able to highlight its first launch. So, anyway, this is on the bench as we speak, and as soon as I finish this stream, I'm going to go downstairs, have some dinner, then I'm going to go out into the workshop and get to work on this some more. So, do you guys have anything you want to chat about? I've got time. I'm in no rush today. Otherwise, I can end. We've been going for... we're 30 seconds shy of an hour, so I got to go at least 30 more seconds to get that hour in. But any questions, anything you guys want to talk about, my other hobbies? Oh, and for those of you who saw my last video where I crashed, well, it wasn't my last rocket video, but second to last, I crashed my red high flyer. If you guys remember, it had an extra long delay and it nosedived into the ground. I have already rebuilt it and it's ready to fly. So that should be getting airborne here in the next few days. Didn't come out as clean as I wanted it to. I struggle. For those of you who do or don't know, I'm not saying this to brag, but I can do a decent job of building. But when it comes to painting, I stink. And the paint job came out pretty lousy. So it looked really good up until the final paint. And then it just, all heck broke loose. It crinkled up. I don't know if it's temperature or humidity or what, but I had a nice layer of red paint on the body tube. And I hit it with the clear, and it started crinkling up. It looked like, a dry lake bed that had been sitting for centuries. Like, what causes that? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't. But speaking of spring training, I heard a rumor that not that you guys care, but I do. The Diamondbacks have scheduled a preseason game up here in Las Vegas. More of an exhibition type thing, but they are going to be playing up here, where our minor league team, the Las Vegas Aviators, I love that name, by the way. The Las Vegas Aviators have a nice field, so the D-backs are going to come up and play, and I don't know who they're going to play against, but I cannot forego that event and not. I can't miss it. If they're going to come up this way, I got to make the effort to go watch them. Sounds good, Donald. Sounds good. So, well, guys, I really hate to end the stream when we got 10 folks watching. We did break the hour mark, and we've got 14 thumbs up, which is phenomenal. And a huge thank you to Donald for advertising the stream today on his channel. Helped get some folks over to watch and participate. But I got nothing else to show you. Well, at least baseball-wise. I got plenty of models that I'm building and rockets and airplanes and anything that goes in the air, I love. But unfortunately, not a lot of it fits on my little table here. That's why I brought in the face card picture of my new rocket. There, if I can fit it in better sideways. There you go. And because it's a dual motor ignition, I'm going to have to get some new equipment for the actual igniting of the motors, because now you don't just light one motor, you got to run wires to two motors at the same time and get a spark at the same time to get both motors to ignite at the same time, which is a challenge. So that's going to be a fun thing to learn how to do. Oh, sorry about that, Bibster. Yeah, in fact, I got, our Jeopardies don't come on for another couple hours. Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune come on at 7 local, which is in 2 hours from now. But, no, I haven't missed an episode in, I can't tell you how many years. Aaron, were you thinking about doing a live tonight? I know somebody asked you earlier in Donald's stream if you were going live, and you said no, but then you said, but you never know. Do you think you might be going live? See you later, Bibster. I appreciate that, Big E. Yeah, it'll be a new experience for me, too. They're called clustered motors, and somebody, well, I shouldn't say somebody, I can tell you who. Ron, who was in my stream the other night, he lives out in Hawaii, from Ron's Rockets, that's his channel. He built a small Viking rocket, which I'm sure you guys have seen my little yellow Viking. Well, he took 3 Viking kits, combined them into a little triple stack of tubes, and ignited 3 motors simultaneously. And they all lit perfectly, and that thing just, well, to excuse my pun, it went off like a rocket. It was an awesome flight. So he did 3. Now, I'm going to only do 2 on this one. But the concept's the same. You just got to route the wiring and all the leads to the proper connections. And probably wouldn't be a good idea to do a little voltage test to make sure I'm getting voltage to each connector simultaneously before I burn up my igniters. I don't know, Chuck. I don't remember if he was even running an altimeter on that one. I think I've seen you in his streams before. He does live streams at the park where he flies. But he has trouble with keeping his YouTube live going, just like I did a couple weeks ago. If you guys remember, my stream froze on me because my phone overheated. I don't know if YouTube does something in their app to say, hey, you don't have 1,000 subs, so after half an hour we're going to overheat your camera or something. I don't know what causes that. But so I watched him do that live, and then I watched him fly that on his replay video. But eventually, I would like to start doing some live streams out of the field where I fly, but it overheats my phone, and I don't want to mess with that hassle of you guys logging in to watch it, and then it just freeze up on you. So it's like, well, what's the point? Good night, all. If you're not busy, we'll be doing a late night. 8 p.m. StreamYard. Is that tonight, Donald? 8 p.m. tonight? So 11 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Pacific. He's going to be doing StreamYards. I know Aaron and I did a successful StreamYard last week. It was actually a lot easier than I thought it would. Stick it on the ice, Kevin. I actually thought about maybe getting like an ice pack out of the freezer and just rubber banding it to the camera. I don't know. That might work. As long as it holds up and doesn't melt. Not a bad idea. It'd be cool if somebody had like Chuck, if you're listening, it'd be cool if somebody had like a little mini air conditioning unit that you could use to cool off your equipment while you're filming live streams. Chuck, it would be cool if they made something small that acted like an air conditioner. I'm just saying. I think that'd be a wonderful invention. And it could be put to good use. That's sort of an inside joke. I don't know how many people Chuck's told about that, so I won't say any more unless he wants to. But they actually do make little mini AC units. I don't know how cold they get, but maybe, Mud Dog. Maybe. Have you used it, Chuck? Have you even tested it out? I'm curious to know how cold it really gets. Because, I mean, to get true cold, you're going to have some Freon or some refrigerant flowing through the system, right? Otherwise, you're just circulating the air around you and not really chilling it unless you put water in it, but then that makes it a swamp cooler and not an air conditioner. So I'm really curious how that works. He's 17 and has a lot of hot air. Oh, water. Okay, so it's more like an evap cooler then, right? Not so much an air conditioner, but an evaporative cooler. Which works. If you're in dry climate, that's why there's a lot of evap coolers out here in the West in the dry climates because they work great. But I know in the humid parts of the country, they're not very effective. So, up in the Northwest, like in Donald's country, you wouldn't really enjoy having a swamp cooler. But down here, it's not bad to have. I don't know about Chicago. Is it very is it humid up in that part of the country? I don't know. Can't wait to try it. Chuck, give me the dimensions. Is would you say it's like the size of this little card here? Or is smaller? Is it like the size of a baseball card? Like, how big are we talking here? I couldn't really tell from the photograph that I saw of it what its dimensions are. Oh, you definitely get humid. Okay. Well, I don't know how that would work for you. 6 or 7 inch cube. Okay, hey, that's actually bigger than I thought. For some reason I had in my mind just like a little thing. But 6 to 7 inch cube, not bad. Not bad at all. But not something that you'd cool a room off with, but you could just blow it in your face, I guess, and get a chill. Yeah, Donald, everyone knows about that little unit, and we're all pretty jealous of Chuck for having it. That's a pretty cool sounding little device. Let me set that. Yeah, you're not going to cool a gymnasium with that, with that little thing. Hey, just a thought. If you were okay, this is just coming to me. If you had a pet hamster and you kept him in a cage, but a fish aquarium size cage, and you loved that little hamster so much that you wanted to keep them cool in the summertime, that little AC unit would be perfect. Just set it in the corner of the aquarium. Of course, no water because it's for a hamster, but it would keep it cool for the little guy, you know? You got to think about others, not just ourselves. We think about air conditioning just for us, but what about the hamsters? Hamsters have to be comfortable. Otherwise, you know, they run on those wheels, they build up a sweat, and what do they get in return? Nothing. The least we can do is get hamsters some cold air. Just saying. So you can say that this stream was all about me advocating for hamsters. It would probably kill him. Night, Alex. Thanks for jumping in, buddy. Have a wonderful evening. Stay warm. Stay warm up in the cold country. These random thoughts that come into my head. Really? Okay, well, what else could we put in that little hamster cage? See, I'm thinking entrepreneurial here, Chuck. We got to figure out. You've got the air unit. We got to fit it into an aquarium style box to protect little ones. I got it. Kittens, little baby kittens, or even puppies when they're small. If they're born in the summertime, we need to put them in this little cool down box. That's what we'll call it. Postnatal, after birth, puppy, kitten, cooling box. Chinchilla cage. There you go. All right, Donald, have a good night. Late night tonight. I'll try to remember 8 o'clock. Okay, so guys, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call it a night because it's only going to get weirder from here, and I don't want to risk embarrassing myself any more than I already have talking about hamster air conditioning units. But so let's all go take a few hour break, have some dinner, have some dessert wherever you are in the country, whatever time zone it is. But get back on in 3 hours, and let's see Donald do his StreamYards stream tonight. So with that, guys, take care. Mud Dog, if you could, send me an email, Mud Dog. I'd appreciate seeing the pictures. That would be awesome. That would be cool. So, see, I wish you. Yeah, I don't do Facebook, Biggie. For two reasons: one, personal, and professional. It's not promoted for my employment. Anyway, with that, guys, you have a wonderful evening. God bless all of you. Have a great weekend. Don't forget, Sunday's church day. And if your state is like my state, we just had our mask mandate removed as of yesterday. The governor of Nevada said no more masks, which is funny because California did that just a day or two before, which kind of shows you how those two governors go hand in hand. But anyway, I'm relieved to say everything's kind of back open again for the most part. And so take advantage of it. Get back out there. Let's get back into the norm. So y'all have a great rest of your night, good weekend, and we will see you all next week. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.